Okay guys, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, and as you may or may not know, we just completed our 4.0 main story, and we are now a fresh level 70 summoner. And we can continue on with the 4.1 main story, but before we do that, we have a whole lot of stuff to do. This will be a somewhat short video of where to go to unlock various duties that are available to you at level 70, much like we did at level 50 and level 60. So first off, we have the Wandering Minstrel, which is responsible for all of our, how shall we say, extreme primal needs. Let's see here. I always get all spun around depending on which direction you're facing when you teleport into Kugane here. But the Minstrel is right on over here by the markets. And he's decked out like a samurai now. We will talk to him. And as you know, with the thanks for the random free company invite that I will ignore. God damn it. However, as ever, blah 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 blah, any new experiences, I'd like to hear about them and see every primal you've taken. Go ahead and talk to him about them, and he will unlock the extreme versions for you. Just like he has done in the past. So right off the bat, you can unlock the first three. Because the next three are tied to main story, so you obviously will not have access to them quite yet. But as you can see, he's right here by the markets. There's the main aetherite. You'll always be beaming into here and then going across the bridge to hit the market board. Well, this is where he's at. Also, right here in the same vicinity, speak to Kaiten here, Dramatis Personae. And this will begin your, what is it, the 24-man raids, including that Chocobo Hell that I was telling you about. This is a somewhat multi-part mission here. However, there are other things to go ahead and do here in Kugane. Over at the Ruby Bazaar, we can unlock a dungeon. Should be able to unlock Kugane Castle through this person right here. Yep. Now, the dungeon unlocks tend to be shorter. They tend to be, talk to dude and then go over somewhere and talk to somebody else and you're done. Let's see here. Yeah, like this one, we're going to want to teleport to the Razuka district. I do believe. Let's see here. Come on. Ah, damn. This place can be maze-like, trying to... Okay, I can get up these steps here. Over the bridge. Nope, 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 nope. Wrong, 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 wrong. Damn it. You gotta be kidding me. How the hell do I get over to it? Oh, there we go. Huh. You gotta jump down into the sewer. Alright, dude. There we go. Kugane Castle. Now unlocked. And I'm trying to round up all the stuff that you get at in Kugane. Alright. And one other big one at the hostelry, I guess it's called. Let's see here. Although now I'm stuck in the gutter. Looks like this guy's doing the same thing I just did. He's unlocking Kugane Castle. That's some pretty blue water for being the... Well, I guess this isn't the sewer, it's a canal. Well, damn, I didn't realize I was going to have to run all this way to, Ah, he's up there. Okay. Damn, no, he's way the fuck... Ah! I can't stand the layout of Kugane. It's even worse than Ishgard. It's ridiculous with all the multiple levels, and you can't tell what level different things are at. And it doesn't let you fly in town, so there is no kind of shortcut. Is this the, Yes, this is actually... was, a crossover event. I can't even remember the damn game that it's crossed over with. But it does come with its own duty, which is a little different than most of your 8-man content. You can choose to unlock this if you want to. I am not going to. I know exactly what it is, but I can't remember the name of all the shit for it, because it's something that I only did once, because I'm not interested in the game that is part of the crossover event. So I never really gave a damn. Alright, next, we're trying to go, that's by the main Aetheryte. Where the hell is, well, I'll find him. But, Hildebrand can be, unlocked again here. So long as you've done the level 50 Hildebrand quests and the level 60 Hildebrand quests. Hildebrand picks back up again around here. Not this. This here, I do believe, is another level of the hunt, which little too late for me. I don't even do the hunts. I don't even give a damn about the hunt, quite frankly. And here we go, Hingentale. Nashu goes east. You know Nashu? You remember Nashu Makaraka? The ditzy chick with the bombs? Yeah. But you will talk to this dude, and he will set you up along your level 70 Hildebrand quest lines. And now, since we are all still here, where is the next step in that 24-man raid? Okay. This is one where you have to go up top, I do believe, and talk to the Sky Pirate people. There's Nashu. I won't spoil all the Nashu goodness there. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter what you pick here, but we'll go ahead and humor her by not insulting Hildebrand right to her face. Shit, I went the wrong way. Went completely the wrong way here. There we go. I'm trying to get over here. So I suppose it's a legit airship landing? Not entirely certain though. There we go, talk to Lena. Now, unlike the level 60 24-mans, this does have a multi-step bunch of bullshit you have to go through. Although still not quite as bad as Crystal Tower was to get it unlocked. Be skipping all these. You can watch those yourself. I don't want to spoil any of the story because this whole thing is Final Fantasy Tactics and Final Fantasy XII based, the Ivalice stuff, which quite frankly I thought 12 sucked. I don't give a rat's ass about 12. I only played through the original Tactics, no remakes, none of that bullshit, one time and found it meh. So quite frankly, the lore surrounding this one just doesn't interest me. But it might interest you, so by all means, watch the cutscenes, read the dialogue, all that stuff when you go to unlock it. If you played Tactics, that name, Ramza, should ring a bell. More cutscenes to skip. And yet more cutscenes to skip. Like I said, they kind of went all out on this batch of 24-mans as far as the lore goes. They really want to shove... There we go, Royal City of Rabanastre now accessible. Which, wow, did they nerf that? You don't have to go to Chocobo Hell anymore? Wow. Well, there you go. There's your 24-man unlocked. Therefore, there is more for us to do. As far as unlocking, now we go out to Ralger's Reach. And we will get the actual raid going. Omega. Along with another dungeon. Well, a couple of dungeons, quite frankly. We'll be looking for Fractal Continuum hard mode, St. Mosion's Arboretum hard mode, and Temple of the Fist. Can all be unlocked at Ralger's Reach. Or maybe it was the 4.3 24-man, the second tier, that it makes you go through all that nonsense of going to Yangsha and baiting out the red chocobos and all that stuff. And here we go. Speak to Wedge, and he'll get your ball rolling as far as Omega, which is the level 70 8-man raids. To kill a Kurl. This will unlock. I can't remember which one. Oh, this is Temple of the Fist. This is one of the 4.0 level 60 dungeons. And one more. Philo. I guess our Philiot? Yep, and he'll send you to Azislaw. Biggs will continue on your unlocking of Omega. The what is it? Deltascape is first, then Sigmascape, then Alphascape. Okay. Alright, there's more we have to do in Ralger's Reach. Yes, here we go. To finish unlocking Temple of the Fist. Don't be afraid in Ralger's Reach to bust out your mount, because the distances here, this is pretty huge for a town. This has got some serious urban sprawl as compared to, say, Mordona was. Especially in the early days before we built Rowena her monstrous castle to be living in. Oh great, I needed that popping up right in the middle of trying to record something else. Alright, there we go. Blah blah blah. There we go. The monks used to use this as a training ground and all this other stuff. Yes, we are in Alamigo now, so yeah, everything is monk-centric. There we go, Temple of the Fist, unlocked. And now we have, someplace else we have to... Where's he at? Where's he at? Ah, here we go. Secret of the Ooze. That unlocks St. Mosion's Arboretum hard mode. Like I said, when you first hit level 70, there's a bunch of stuff you can unlock and get the ball rolling. Of course, you don't have to do them all in a row, but, you know, you'll eventually want to knock them all down for your first time Genesis bonuses. Be using them to try to gear yourself up. So that's pretty much what we got going on between now and the next 6 weeks is just gearing up to prepare for Shadowbringers. And of course, doing the 4.1, 4.2, 4.3, blah 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 main story. Okay, now one other thing, but I'll save that for later on. Let's see here. Speak to Sawney at the Arboretum, which is in the Hinterlands, if you remember right. Come on, any day now. There shouldn't be all this much congestion in Idleshire. Oh, great. Some dude with his enormous mount directly in the way. Once again, this guy just unlocks the Stone Sky Sea, which I never found to be useful in any kind of way. Because, quite frankly, it's not very accurate. If they want us to just know what our DPS is, just give us a fucking DPS meter. I mean, seriously. Oh, well, but we don't want you comparing your DPS to other people. Well, they're gonna fucking compare it anyway. They're gonna measure their edict no matter what you do. So you may as well just give us the tools so that, gee, some fucking schmuck that's using a third-party tool, oh, he can see my DPS, but I can't? That's bullshit. Just let us fucking get our own personal DPS meters. I mean, damn. Alright, there we go. And this should be all we need to do to unlock St. Mosion's. Yep, there we go. Unlocked. And now, what was it? Ozasla we have to travel to. Alrighty now, where is this chucklehead at? He's in that direction, but he could be near or he could be a billion miles away. And he's a billion miles away. Okay. Probably could have hopped the matter transporters on over there, but it's simpler just to fly direct. Now there is a tidbit of lore involved with the fractal continuum, and I'm not sure if it comes to light in this, in the hard mode dungeon, or in another part of the main story. I'm not entirely sure. But either way, the first time you do the dungeons and these quests, you're gonna want to watch the cutscenes and read all the text bubbles and all that shit. Anyway, so you'll get the full story. But there is a pretty cool secret behind the fractal continuum. And there we go. There's another one unlocked. Oh, my chocobo ran away. Oh, this dude's getting attacked. Let's help him out a little bit. All right, there we go. Now, where were we headed? At the Yawn is in just south of the Peering Stones. To finish unlocking Omega real quick. And yeah, this here becomes a lot easier once you get all the ether currents. Most of them aren't too bad, but unlocking all the ether currents in the locks is a huge pain in the ass, because they're all like on elevated platforms that you have to pretty much access from by circumnavigating the entirety of the damn zone. It's a real pain in the ass. Alrighty, I think there's another couple of cutscenes. And there's Alpha, the little stuffed chocobo, given life. Yeah, I'm not going to finish unlocking it because it makes you go through a single player instance first. And yeah, fuck that, I'm not spending all that time just to unlock that shit right now. You know where it's at. I've talked you through where you gotta go to unlock things. What the hell? Dude, just fucking drop dead. Where was I trying to run to here? Ralger's Reach. The one last thing to be unlocking here. Because all the other things, the rest of the four lords and the other primals, and I think 2 or 3 other dungeons, Swallow's Compass, the Burn, Gimlet Dark, at least 3 other dungeons are all done through main story quests, so you can't unlock them now. But there is one other piece of content you can unlock right now, which you may or may not even want to bother with. I know on my main I didn't bother with it. I started to, but it's just too tedious. I said the hell with it. And that's the level 70 relic weapon. Whereas in the past, you were given... you were basically made to grind all different types of content. You know, a few primals here, a list of dungeons there. But it was all different content that you were grinding. They did away with that for the level 70 relic, and instead just drop you in a whole new zone where you grind trash mobs and need to kill like 1,000 of them to gain each level, and it's just, fuck that. I mean, if I'm gonna grind, I'd rather be grinding different content than just grinding random fucking trash mobs that give you jack shit for reward. That's just... no, fuck that. Oh, but you get on the fate train. Dude, that's just endless fate grinding. That's endless Atma. Why the fuck would I want to do that? But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But I'll show you where to unlock it real quick. It's over here by the collectibles people. In case you're a crafter, you know what I'm talking about over here. The collectible appraiser. And we shall call it Eureka. Now, of course, this does have its own whole shit ton of lore involved with it. It's about Charlayan and the Isle of Baal, or whatever the hell that blew up / disappeared and all that. That we had been hearing about since 2.0. And that sends you back to Kugane. And that's where your, how shall we say, our port to get to Eureka is at. You will talk to an NPC there, and he'll send you into Animos. But this will be the last tidbit that we can unlock right now at 70. And the other stuff is all tied to main story. And then obviously, like every time you take down one of the main story primals, you will go back to Kugane, to the Wandering Minstrel, to unlock the extreme versions. Speaking of this person here, this unlocks the Shirogane housing district. I have zero interest in that. But if you want a house in Shirogane, number 1, good luck. Number 2, go ahead and talk to this woman. Right by the Aetheryte. This is part of the Hildebrand quest, but since he was standing literally right there... Okay, I think it's at Pier 1. That's twice the same dude has given me a random invite. Same person. Without a word. Just random invite. No thank you. I don't know you. You don't know me. Damn, I might have gone to the wrong spot. Yeah, damn it. Gotta go to Pier 2. Now, see, I will be sent over here, and you will talk to Rodney here, the expedition ferryman, and he sends you actually into Eureka. But first, I went to the wrong place. I need Pier number 2. Talk to a couple people, yakety first. But yeah, as I was saying, Charlayan, where all the scholars are from, Y'shtola and all the Scions, all those people, they had been talking about the disappearance of that island and all that other stuff since 2.0. And here is where it kind of comes all together in Eureka. That continues on that storyline. So if you're interested in unlocking all those secrets and finding out what happened and all that stuff, then it would be worth going through all of this just for the lore. But, again, that's up to you. Or if you want to try to grind out that 405 weapon, but be warned, it's... it's a lot like hitting your own dick with a hammer again and again and again and again. If you take on that challenge, good luck to you. I'll be satisfied with just my 400 weapon. I don't need the 405. And there's our buddy Geralt. See what I mean by he comes into play again and again? Way back when I told you to do the Weaponsmith of Legend quest so that you could meet this guy. I don't know what happens if you never do meet him. If it makes you go back and do that or not. Therefore, you know, we did it at level 50. Got it out of the way. We met him. Everything's on the up and up. And there you go, Eureka Animos, now accessible. And that is all of your fresh level 70 unlocks that you can do. Other than, of course, a couple of beast tribes. You know, if you're a crafter, you'll unlock the Namazu beast tribe, which is hilarious in itself. It has a great story. You get to see dead fish twitching on the ground. I mean, come on. Well, not so much dead fish, but the dead Namazu, the little fish men. But see, once you have Eureka unlocked, you will then talk to the ferryman, and you can journey to the Forbidden Land, or not. But that's all our unlocks as a fresh level 70. So I will begin knocking them down. I suggest you do too. And collect all your tomestones and see about gearing yourself up. So until next time, take care.